Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get into another episode. Now, I know I had some days left on this granny, and it disappeared on me. I hate when they do that. So I did some research about the other one, about the invasion of the clones, and they said they come and go. Okay, well, it hasn't come back yet, so I don't know where the invasion of the clones are at. So we'll just keep playing them. I guess I just won't finish that one before it ends. Alright, so either way, we have completed. Now I kind of had to do an end around. I finished my my house party team. I really wanted to get that on video, but the event disappeared, so I only needed 14 more pieces to get Granny. So what I did is I went into one of the campaigns, regular campaigns that were offering her, and I farmed it, and I got those. Now the Tweety, because for some reason they don't have the event come up for the Tweety. If they do, it doesn't come up right away. For $2.99 I got my Tweety. So like I said, I spent about $5 now. And like I said, I do budget $50 a month. Will I spend that? Probably not. Okay, so now we have to go. We get our defense right here. We get it up to 12,000. So I have to work on this today. We're going to work on Dunk the Bugs. Okay, so he's the dunker. So we're going to work on Dunk the Bugs. We have to do him first before we can get to that one. Then we'll get to the Tweety one. Alrighty then. So let's go ahead and jump over here. So what I'm probably going to do, they're going to. Here, they'll let me use whatever I want, but if I start here, they're going to make me use the dunks, so I don't have the bugs here yet. And we also have this one here, so, and we have this event go to. They don't give us much time. They just got too much going on. And right now, I'm worried about the teams that I want to put together, so this is the one I want to put together. Alright, so we have 741, so we used a lot. We did a lot of farming, okay. And I did a lot of potions so I can level up my team. So we're going to go ahead and put my team together here, my defense team, see how it does against these people. 4,800. So how far are we going to go? 67, and we got 4 levels of it to go through. All right, so we got a ways to go. About 10,000. Whether my team can do this, I don't know. I might have to go in and go ahead into the city campaign and get some materials and level up. So we'll see how far it goes. So this will be part 1 of Unlock Dunker Bugs. So let's go ahead and jump in, and we're going to get a lot of experience points off this. So let's do it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to get Granny in here, Sylvester, and we're going to get Tweety to be the last. Where's the other one at? Hector. And we're gonna get required. Oh, that's right. Alright, let's go ahead and dunk. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. So I need to get LeBron in there. I'll get Sylvester. So I'll have to go with this team. And my healer, get my healer in there. And but I want 3,000. I want him. I think we're going to go with Speedy. So we're going to have to go with this team here because they're forced me to have LeBron. That's right, they're forced me to put the least LeBron in there. But still, we have a tough team, so let's go ahead and see if we can get that. It gives me an opportunity to strengthen the other team to go off the other one, so we'll see. Alright, so let's go ahead and get these. This shouldn't be too hard to get. Alright, so special stat down. I don't see much going on there, so let's go ahead and we got him coming up later. No, they don't get anything right now, so let's just go ahead and hit him. So he's out of here. He's gone. Not taking much to deal with it. Alright, so 3-star victory. Again, we don't have to 3-star these. We just got to get them. Okay, so that's 200 XP there. Okay, so we're at almost 31, almost 32, I guess. Alright, so let's go ahead and get these Illudiums here. Alright. We're going to whip through these as quick as we knocked off 3 of them at one. That was just real too easy there. And I'm not sure how many. Do we have 6 or 8? It looks like 8, yeah. Yep, 8. Alright, so let's go ahead and knock off the 4735. Yeah, we knocked off a little, about half that power, so let's go ahead and he's gone. Okay, just to go down in order, I guess, huh? Nothing. I'm going to go ahead and stun him. We'll use him. There you go. Goodbye. I think LeBron, I got him at 4,000 power. Alright, so let's go ahead and battle for it. What do we got here? 200, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and knock him out. Okay, he's gone. One at a time. Now once I get up to 10,000 I'll have to get a little more creative, but these first ones should go pretty easily. Going through my energy pretty quick now. I was over 1,000, but we've been using a lot for farming, so at some point in time we're gonna have to start using our gems to get those energy back. So that's what basically I use them for. So alright, so let's go ahead and do this. So we have to get the studio. I gotta get those studio cameras. I gotta get the legendary one, so we'll have to get to, hopefully at least get to that so I can upgrade LeBron. Okay, just one at a time right now. Okay, so I think that was 5 we just got done. Oh, here we're on 7 already. Okay, so 200. So we have to get the bugs done before we get the Dunker Lola done. Alright, so can I get him? Nope, I gotta get him. So let's go ahead. And I see her coming, but I'm gonna have her knocked out before I get there, I think. Oh, he was immune. Let's go ahead and do that. He's still immune. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's stun him. Alright, he's gone now. Alrighty. So that's battle 7. Let's go ahead and knock off battle 8. I'm not sure what act I get that legendary camera, so what do we have? We have him come. Let's go ahead and stun him. And we go ahead and do that. And then we'll go ahead and start knocking some people out. Okay. See, I had the counter. It looks like I had a counter on that one. So I have to. Nope, I don't have to do that. Okay, he's gone. Alright, so we're getting some of those cameras here. So that's the good thing about doing this one. Now we're going to get some materials to level them up too. Alright, so Act 1's done. Let's jump right on to Act 2. And once we get 32 here, we'll get some more of our power back. So let's go ahead. Still not getting any epics here, so maybe Act 3 is where we're going to get it. Bring any tune will cry to the cave. So we got him. Let's go ahead and bring Daffs. And Gotta bring him. And I like speeds. I like the speeds. The speedster. Alright, so where we at? Okay, we should be able to take this one out pretty good. Okay. We're going to try to knock this one off in one session, I hope. We may have to do a part 2. I might have to go do some upgrading. Then we'll try to get back into it. Or maybe I'll just do it all in one video. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. I already collected all my dailies and got my my crates all set up. I got 2 to get through. So that was okay. Let's go ahead and knock him out. Alright, so that's the counter right there. Tenacity, sure critical, sure counter. So that's what that does. I like that. So when somebody attacks him, they're gonna feel it. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. So that's what I like about that counter. Alright, so on battle 3, get that Ludium. We like that Ludium. Okay, let's go ahead and get the area of effect. We're gonna knock him out right now. Okay, so really there's nobody. I just didn't go ahead and knock them out because really they're just not strong enough to do anything to me right now. I'll use my counter measure there when I need it. Alright, so we're on battle 4. Looks like we're getting a Ludium in every single one, which is excellent. So we're going to save that Ludium for when we need it. Okay. Can I get him out? Let's do that. Let's knock him out. I want to read that. Okay. Sure counter, but it doesn't tell me how much it is, so. And I don't see a problem getting these guys knocked out in one shot, so let's just go ahead and do it. There we go. Alright, they're done. Alright, so now we're at 73, still getting the Ludium. Okay. I think we got, did we get promoted yet? Yeah, looks like we got promoted to 32. So that gives me some Alliance Wars special boost. Okay. Give me some more, so we got some more of that power there. So the thing is, that gets me, what was I talking about? I forgot. Alright, so let's go jump back in here since I'm a forgetful person here today. Alright. 300. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what we got here. I might have to use a counter on this one now. Knocked off a pretty good chunk there. Let's go ahead and knock him out. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do counter because he still has almost 300. So I'm going to do my counter. They hit him, they're going to feel it. Okay, she's gone. Now I'm going to go ahead and do area. Alright. Okay, he didn't hit him, I guess. Because if he did, oh, my counter might be gone. No, it's still there. Alright, let's go ahead and knock him out. Goodbye. Okay. We need to get some higher materials here. 10 Illudium, so that's good. Battle 6. Now we get 8,000, so we might have to start getting a little creative here. Alright, so we get 2 support teams. Let's go ahead and get the area blast here. Alright, don't need that just yet. Who do we get coming up? Nobody get coming up, but they have any counters? What do we got here? Cosmetic Force, Lifesteal, Pearson. So I'm gonna stun her because I'm gonna get a hit on that, and I'll do my counter. Okay, she's gone. All right, knocked him right down. She better take him out one blast too. Okay, that was pretty easily. Pretty easy. Get those potions. And I remember what I was going to say. When we get that level up, so if I do have to power up my team a little bit, I can get them all up at 32. So that's going to give me some more power. Okay, so that's battle 7. Now we're going to do 7 now. Okay, now we're going to start getting some epics. But I need an epic camera, though, that's for sure. Alright, let's throw the area out there. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take him out. Nope. Okay, I'm going to stun him. Go ahead and get a counter going. Okay, you didn't hit him. Let's do that. We'll get. Oh wow, we got them all out with that. You gotta be kidding me. I'm telling you, that Speedy, he can beat some badass stuff right there. I'll tell you what. Of course, this is early stages, so all right, here we go. We get the epic camera, so that's gonna help us out a little bit. All right, 8,200. So I think we'll be able to get the bugs here one shot. I think we got four acts, I think. All right, so let's knock those out. Special stat. Do we have stuff here? We got what? A piercing up. Let's go ahead and. Oh, why did I do that for? That was just a complete waste. All right. Let's go ahead and do that again. If I don't get a 3 stars because I messed that up. I don't see anything going on here, so let's stun. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so my counter's gone, so I guess I have to be a little more creative when I use that. Probably have to use that when they get no choice. Okay, I guess that really doesn't matter. They're either gonna hit him or not. Okay, so that is battle 8. So we did knock out battle 8. Okay, so that's 2 acts are done, so we get 2 more acts. So let's jump in here and hopefully we get some goodies. How high we gotta go here? 10,000. Okay, so let's see how we do. Now we're doing 10 energies. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the goods here. Get the dafts, get the healer, and we're gonna get speeds. Alright, so we've got some synergy going here. Alright, so let's do it. Hit the area effect here. Alright. Can I get Granny? Yeah, let's go ahead and knock out Granny. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put the counter on. You never know when they're going to... Can I get him? Yeah, let's go ahead and knock him out. Alright, knocks off a lot. Alright, take him out. He's gone. Alright, so that's battle 1. They still give me these low level ones. I need some higher level ones now. I need one more legendary and I can upgrade him on the tune up there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take out Granny. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and do the counter. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. What do we got here? Okay. So we'll stun, and I'm going to knock her out there. Alright, so he's gone. Alright, we're going to get this Dunker bugs. I feel it. Alright, now we got 14. So they give me a whole bunch of these Ludiums. I love it. I need to get some energy though, so they got so many events going on right now, it's crazy. So whether I can do them all. Alright, so we have anything going there. Looks like a ZZ Top. Alright, knock him out. Alright, I'm going to do that. Okay, enough of that. We're going to heal up. Okay, that was a pretty good shot there. I'll knock off at least one of them. Now we're going to stun them. And then we'll take up one. Come on, really? That's a smack in the face. Alright. So we are now at Battle 4 at 9200. They're still not giving me nothing but basic materials. I need those epics and legendaries. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Alright. I'm going to take him. Hopefully I can knock him out. I did. Let's go ahead and get the counter there. Let me see what else we got here. We got Tenacity overcomes all debuff. Sure critical, guarantees critical hits. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, let's go ahead and get some help here. Alright, so what do I want to do? Take him out? Let's take him out. And he's gone. Alright, done, over with. Okay. Now we're at 9,000. Getting 15 Illudiums. Definitely a very Illudium high event here. I love it. Just let them things keep adding up. Alright, so let me see. Anything else I get knocked off from one? Alright, got him knocked off. Let's go ahead and do the critical. Critical and a counter, so if they hit me, they're going to get hit right back. Alright, let's go ahead and knock those out. Get the heal going. Alright, so they're done. Now, which one do I work on if well, whoever gets knocked out, that keeps me for winning, I'll have to work on them, powering them up a little bit. Alright, so we got 10 Illudiums, and now we get an epic dynamite there. Okay, AoE. Can I get over here? Yes, I can. Let's go ahead and knock him out. Okay, he's got a heal going on over there. Alright, let's go ahead and heal this up. Let's go ahead and see if I can knock Granny out. Yeah, Granny's gone. Okay, let's stun him. Alright, he's gone. I think 11,000 is the highest one on the bugs here. We're almost there. We almost got up at 33, so we're in battle 7, then we get 10,000 over here. So This guy's like 9 foot tall. Alright, who do I want to stun? Okay, let's go ahead and stun him. Stun the taunter here. Okay. He's down to 15. Alright, we'll get a couple of them out. Do I need, let's go ahead and do the heal. Don't want to take any chances. Alright, so. Are you kidding me? He dodged me? Okay, and I had. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Oh wow, I'm missing. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, so he's gone there. Let's stun him. That way we can hopefully get some good hits on him. There we go, he's gone. Next level I think is going to be a little bit tougher. We got to go against 10,000. Now if we can get this 10,000 done, I think we'll be fine. I think we can probably get out this whole thing. One shot. There we go. The legendary, that's what we need. And 4 more. So let's go ahead and jump out. We're up to 714 again. Alright. We'll be getting some more pieces here. Yeah, if I just waited one more day, I would have got that anyway, so. But I still wanted the team. Alright, so luckily we came in here. Let's go ahead and revenge this. I'm going to go ahead and put my. So I'm going against that. Let's go ahead and quiz. I want to go ahead and get the granny team going. All right, so let's go. Yep, and then we're gonna go Hector, and then we'll go Tweety. I think that's the best way right there. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and auto it. See how they do it, because. Pretty much want to get all your passive skills out there at the beginning. Hector take a beating. I got to power Hector up. He's just not very powerful. Okay, knock him down. All right, we got him. So we got it back. Hector is not very powerful. I got to deal with him. So here's the problem. I don't think they're gonna let me put that on as a team. Yeah, they're not going to let me put it on as a team. Okay, so we got 138, 140, and 3 hours left on that one, 33 minutes. So that one's safe. Alright, so we lost 44. Alright, so we're still at 1,200. Alright, let's go ahead and get the star crate. And we'll go back and then finish the Dunker bugs here. Get the old ticket, get some gems. And get the flower there. Alright, so we're good. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump in here. Get the dunk bugs here. Alright, let's go ahead. We're on 10,000. Let's get this. Alright, can we get in there now? Now I'm going to have to replace somebody on this team to put the dunks on there. So I'll probably be replacing Speedy, probably. Okay, so let's go ahead and stun, and then we're going to go ahead and do that, and then we'll hit. Let's do an area hit. Alright, so we'll get the. Can I get him? Yeah, let's go ahead. I got to get one of that. Yeah, he's gone. That's good. Good hit there. Let's go ahead and knock him out. Alright. 10,000. We did pretty decently. So we should be able to get this last one. Alright, so we're at 33. Get to 34. So we are on the last one right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. We got 10,000. I want to go here to make sure they didn't steal back my crate there, so got to keep an eye on it. You only get 15 minutes. Alright, so let's jump in here. I think this is the last one. Alright, so hopefully we get some epics here, because I'm going to need some epics. Alright, let's do it. Get the LeBron. Get my deaths, get my healer, and let's get Speedy in here. Now Speedy gets knocked out. Depends who gets knocked. If he gets knocked out, I'm gonna have to put Sylvester in there. I got him. Sylvester has more power. So the Rocket Man, this guy here is gonna. I gotta stun him. He's a pain in the butt. He's got all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. All right. So that was a good hit there. Because he'll keep repowering stuff, so. Alright, so we got him out of there. Let's heal up. Okay. Knock them out. He's gone. Alright, so they're going to get pretty tough here. They're going to have better synergy teams here. Alright, so that's 9,300. Let's go ahead and jump in. AOE, let's do it. Do we have anything coming up here? Yeah, let's go ahead and stun him. Gonna get that. That usually works pretty good. And let's see if I can get a good hit on him. Okay, look at that. He counted. You hit him, he just came right back. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up. And we're gonna do AOE because I should be able to get a couple of those out, and we did. So take them out. They're gone. Alright. Let's keep getting this potions. I'm going to have to do some power up on my defensive team there. So I'm going to start using the house party team to defend my crate. But I get once I get up to like 16,000, that's when it starts really doing some good. I got to get it tuned up. Alright, so we got 9,800. Let's go ahead and jump in here. Anytime. Alright. So I don't need that just yet. Who do I get coming up? I got the Tweety. I'm going to go ahead and stun the Tweets. Okay, the Tweets is going to be stunned. Let me go ahead and get that set up. Alright, so that's down to 178. Okay. I don't need. Okay, so still look at that. Somebody hit LeBron before he runs out. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and hit you bad. Okay. Can I get over here? Alright, Tweets is gone. That's good. Area effect. Let's do it. Alright, now we're gonna heal up. Good timing for that heal. Couldn't have planned that one better. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, now we got to deal with Mr. Power Hero over here. Let's go ahead and stun him. Let's see if we can knock him out one good blow, and we did. Alrighty. Alright, so we are now on battle 4. Still get with the. I need some epics, and they've been pretty stingy on that. Alright. Let's go ahead and jump in here. We got 10,000 points now. Damage we got to deal with here. But we just beat the 10,000, so let's area it. Alright, so who do we get coming up? We got the Roadrunner coming up, and we got. So let's go ahead and stun the Roadrunner. Go ahead and do that. Let's see if we can get a good hit. Good, he's gone. Now we got to deal with. Let's do area. I seem to get better when I get area. And let's go ahead and throw some heal in there. Alright, see if I can knock that one out, and that was pretty good. Area. Alright, so he's gone, and hopefully I can get him out. That's good. That wasn't too hard at all. Okay, we're on battle 5. Still no materials. 18 illudiums. Alright, so we're at 10, almost 11,000. Okay, so we should be almost there getting the bugs here. Alright. Alright, so we got him. I think I'm going to go ahead and stun Granny. She supports, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, I need a heal. Oh, look at that. Wow. Okay, let's go ahead and heal these up. Alright, so let's go ahead and knock him out, hopefully. Alright, so he's out. Alright, we got a little bit lucky there. Again, we don't need a 3-star, we just need to beat them. Unless I plan on farming it, which I'm not. Alright, so here we go with 11,000. I think this is going to be the highest power one, since it's almost 12,000. So we get the, that's the reason why we get the legendary dynamite there. So let's go ahead and jump in here, see if we can take this bad boy out. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the AoE. Alright, so who am I going to stun? I think I'm going to stun Granny. Go ahead and do that. So if they come after me. Oh, he took a big hit there. Nobody's going after LeBron. They must know. There we go. Let's go ahead and good timing for that. Let's go take Granny out. She's gone. Here we go. Let's take him out. Another support. So that's definitely good. Let's go ahead. Nope, he's hiding. So let's go ahead and do full blast here. Oh, that didn't do no good at all. There we go. Oh, the Tasmania. Oh, you knocked him out. Are you kidding me? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Again. Alright. I got to stun him. We don't need no more of that crap again. Alright, good. We got that. Again, we don't need the 3-star. We just need to get through it. We got the stuff we needed. And I'm pretty sure we're getting close. How much do we have here? 85 pieces. So that's 90, and that's yep. So that's enough. That's all we need. Let's go ahead and take it down. And then we'll come back in our next video. We're going to go ahead and get the other Dunker, Lola, there. And then we got to get tweets. I may have to purchase the tweets. I think I did that last time. I think it cost me $5. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's knock him out. I think we can knock him out. Okay, that was a good hit. Alright, give me my... Oh, come on, enough. Alright, let's heal up. Okay, I'm taking you out right now. I had enough of that nonsense. Alright, let's go ahead and take you out. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's ridiculous. There we go. Dodged every one of those. Okay. So there we go. We're on the last one, and we're going to get the legendary. They didn't give me any epics, so we're going to fall short on the epics, I guarantee it. Alright, so let's go ahead and do an area effect here. Who we got coming up? Anybody? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and hit him. I think I can knock him out, and we did. Let's see if we can knock him out. We did that. That was a good hit there. Alright, so that one's turned out to be pretty easy so far. We're going to stun him, so he's not going to do much here for a little while. Okay, and let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, he had no choice. That was very easy. Alright, so we get the Dunker bugs. That's excellent. We're going to level up at 34. So let's go ahead and do just a little bit of cleanup. Okay, Dunker bugs is now in the books. Alright, so let's go ahead and get him leveled up because we're going to need him. Okay, we'll get 14,000. They're saying I have enough potions here. 134, 31. Because let me do it. I'm just trying to figure out where's it coming from. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. So we're already at 2,200 with that max up there. Alright, so we got to... Can I get more pieces? Is there any place where I can get pieces right now? I could for $5, but I'm not going to. Because I'm going to use that for the other one I need to get, Tweety. Because I'm pretty sure they're not going to give me Tweety. I don't know why they don't let you get the whole team, so... Let's tune up. I'm going to do the basics right now. The legendary ones I got to put on LeBron. Okay, so I got a lot of these beginner ones here. Okay, so be nice if I can get it up to 3,000. There's a 185. There we go. So we'll use one. We get a lot of epics here. Oh yeah, that's a good one. So let's go ahead. That's a passive skill. Alley-oop. Can't use it. You gotta use it for LeBron. So we're at 27. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in here to LeBron James. And let's power him up. Okay, well, that's not doing any good. He's gonna get to LeBron. Can I? Nope, can't. So I need to get more. So let's tune him up. I need to get that last one opened up. Okay, so 3 out of 4. So that's 4,200. That's good. That plus is a turn meter on. That's good. All right. See, I got a whole bunch of those this time because I know I'm going to need them. Look how many firecrackers we got. That's excellent. All right. So strength, passive skill. This tune has plus 16% attack, so we like that. All right. Do we have something? There we go. 293 to target enemy, applying tack down. Okay, we're going to do that. Okay, so we're now up to 14. And we're not... Okay, so we're not going to get that. Okay, so we got 4,500. I do have one, so let's go over to Dunker Bugs. Where are you at, Dunker Bugs? There we go, right there. Tune him up. We got 1, so that's going to help get him up to 8. Not quite 3,000, but we're going to get 3,000 right now. So that's good when we get the team up there. 3,200, because I'm going to need some serious power from him. I need to get some green energizers there. Okay, so that's good. Alright, so that was awesome. We got, so now we have to go into Showbiz. Okay, let's go into Showbiz. Gonna get him out of there, and I'm gonna put Dunker Bugs in there, so we want to start getting Dunker Bugs. And we're gonna get Speedy up because we're gonna start replacing him. We're gonna put Granny. She's the legendary, so we need to get her in there. Okay, and I'm going to have to get Porks out of it because I'm going to be replacing him on these teams too. So And who am I going to want? I'm going to want Tweety. So let's go ahead and get Tweety in there. And I'll probably end up getting rid of Hector because he's the lower of the tier. So I'll probably put Lola there. Who knows? And then we'll open that one up at level 50. So we'll see. So okay, that takes care of Dunker bugs. We're happy. The next video, let's go ahead and jump in here and see, make sure we got 23 minutes left, 21 minutes left, and we'll be safe. And we got some time, 16 minutes to be open. Alright, so we need these. I got to get some WB Studios. Alright, so that'll be it for now. In the next video, we are going to jump in and we're going to go ahead and go ahead and get this one here. Alright, so you all have a great day.